So what is SEO? On the street, it may come across as a term that is very difficult, takes a long time to do, and is really only done by the experts. It's all made to sound very difficult and beyond anyone's capability, unless you are a techie, of course. It would be wrong to say it is straightforward, but there is no excuse to give it a go. In this tutorial, I'm going to cover the basics of applying 20% of the knowledge to gain 80% of the results. So what does SEO stand for? Well, it stands for Search Engine Optimization. I will just forget the long term, just remember it's SEO. And what SEO is really about is a strategy to get your ad or website to rank high or higher in the search engines on, say, Google and Yahoo. And the aim, of course, is to get to the #1 spot. Here is a particular search term, and this is workfromhome.com. Here and here we have what's called sponsored listings, and these are listings that are paid through pay-per-click, PPC. This section here are the organic listings, and this is where we apply SEO, and this is where we would like to get people ranked in the #1 spot here through SEO. So what are the benefits? In my view, I believe people click the organic listings more than they do the sponsored links, and that is because they appear more attractive. It does allow free targeted traffic to your website, and once up and running, it is difficult for others to compete against you. It works 24/7 on your keyword term, and the other thing about organic listings is that you could have your search word term or keyword term through other authority sites, through articles, blogs and press releases, and these too can be presented on the organic listings and even the #1 spot. This tutorial is going to cover 3 areas: keyword research, creating and optimizing a website, and obtaining links back to your site through relevant anchor texts. But let's start with the most obvious place. People do overlook this. What is really key, and what I find is very useful, is that your domain name is the same as the keyword term or phrase that you are looking to promote. What do I mean by this? Here's an example. Working mums. Okay, this is a keyword term. If you look, working mums domain name #1 spot, #2 spot, #3 spot, #4 spot. So the domain name having the same as the keyword search is very useful. And this, by the way, is just chosen at random. Let's choose another one. Network marketing. Ignoring the sponsored listings here and that particular one there, network marketing. Network marketing, network marketing. You see, they're all at the top there. Again, the search word term is in the domain name. And another one, example 3, making money. Again, ignoring the sponsored listings, #1, making money. Coincidence? Doubt it. Believe me, this is what you need to do. So the secret is understand what keyword term that you're looking to have and promote it through, and then also have it as your domain name. This is the easiest and cheapest strategy in the SEO game. So the first thing is to find your keyword, term or phrase, and then buy it as a domain name. You can search a domain name, well, your keywords, through what I'm calling Google AdWords. And this is the link to that. I have done a different separate tutorial on keyword research, and I suggest that you look at that to understand a bit more about how you do your keyword research. And this is free, but you'll need to sign up for it. Once you've found your keyword, you need to go and buy that domain name. A good, easy tool to help you, if you go to www.pcnames.com, you can type in your keyword phrase or your name that you're looking for, and it will tell you whether it's available or not. And again, I would use myquickdomain.com to purchase a domain name. Great, so what's next? Now you have your keyword term or phrase as your domain name, we now need to put it onto a website. Having websites is not as scary as it used to be. I'm going to suggest that you make a website through what's called wordpress.com, and again, there's a tutorial, or certainly will be a tutorial, on how to do this on my site. And this is the best and easy way to produce a website in some easy steps. And to do that, I would suggest that, as in terms of a hosting account, you have it through what's called Bluehost. I found this very good value for money. Once you have your website established, say I'm not going to discuss it here because it's going to take too long, it's a separate tutorial on that. This is what you're looking to, well, one thing you need to know, it's not the website you're looking to promote, it's the pages within your website that are getting ranked. Okay, not the website itself, it's the pages. So in this particular case, once you have the site up and running, I produce what's called a page within my website and add in an SEO, Platinum SEO pack. And this is going to help rank that particular page on the internet. And this is how it works. You put in a title, a description, and some tags. And funny enough, this is the advert out on the search engine, and it matches this title and description. So this is how it works. Within your page within your site, the one you're looking to promote, you need to make sure that your keyword, term or phrase is throughout. Then your title, meta descriptions, and header tags. Again, in technical terms, but this is an example. WordPress.com, this is the site I'm looking to promote, and this particular case I'm looking to promote AVS Video Editor, so it's in my title. I have it as my H1 tag, which is a header tag. I also have it as another header tag, AVS Video Editor, and it's also contained within the description of the site, AVS Video Editor, so it's congruent all the way through. So it's very important that you organize your web pages and sites and posts to be congruent with your keywords. Don't spam it, keep it clean, and this is what the search engines like to see. And when you're ready to promote it onto the internet, Google and Yahoo will look at it, and once they're happy with it, they'll index it and put it out onto the search engines, and you'll be on whatever page it is, and that's where the fun starts. So there you have it. Up to now you have your keyword, term, phrase as your domain name. You have a website up and running with your term and phrase throughout. So what's next? Now we need to promote your site, and we do this by having links and anchor text, and effectively called backlinks. And these are links placed throughout the internet on other sites. And a good way to do this is that you can actually write articles, produce blogs on Web 2.0 properties, press releases, and by doing that and having a link back to your site will help promote your site. It's like voting, and voting for your site. So the more links, the higher the voting, and the higher your ad will be coming up in the search engines. So as I said, write an article and have a link to your website, and this is what's called a backlink. Part of the backlink though, you also want something called an anchor text, and this anchor text is effectively the term or the phrase that you're looking to promote. In this particular case, ideas working from home is what people see. So this is an extract from an article. When people are reading it, they'll see the term ideas working from home. That's the anchor text, but if they click that, behind that there is a coding that takes them to the page of your site, and this is the HTML code. This is a very important code, one to remember. And you want to be typing this, so you put this into your articles or press release just as this. So this is your site, so if they click the anchor text, this is the site or the page it will be taken to. And we need many of these. As I said, you can do it yourself, but to promote your site you'll need lots of these, lots of backlinks, and I'm talking about thousands. And the best way to do this is probably to pay somebody to do it. So if there is an expense to be made or to be had on SEO, this is it. I can't recommend anybody who to go to, but you'll need to look around, and you'll need somebody to put thousands of these links out on the website. Some people charge $100, some charge a lot more, but this is what you need to do to rank your site. So with this in mind, you do need to do your research whether you have a chance to get to the #1 spot based on your keyword, term or phrase, because once you start paying out, you do want to get a return. Pulling all together, whilst everybody is fighting with each other to be highly competitive keywords, you can sneak in under the radar. This tutorial just covers 20% of the knowledge you need to know, but you can get 80% of the results. And this is only the start.